Okay, my psychotic ass has had enough. This is Real with Robo. I have heard for the past 4 days crazy this, crazy that, psycho this, psycho that, do. I am so damn tired of y'all and y'all thinking what you know is psychotic, is what you know is schizophrenic, is what you know is crazy, is what you know is mental illness. You don't know shit. And to be precise, all of you people out there that's saying, well, what do you know? I'm diagnosed. A lot of crazy shit, okay? I know from personal experience. I know from being me and dealing with this crap daily. First thing I want to talk about, people talking about psychotics out there. Oh, you know, the murderers, man, they crazy and they psychotic, and people that chop up people's bodies, they're psychopaths. No, they're not. Okay? Because if you look at half of the criminals, they don't have a diagnosis of psychopathy. And most of the damn shrinks out there don't know what a psychopath is, let alone how to describe one. They think we are unfeeling, uncaring, undisturbed, unaware individuals. And what really set me off is the fact that they changed the DSM-5 to disclude transgenders as a mental illness, because the association with mentally ill people would hurt their little la-la lands. Well, let me tell you something about your la-la land. If you live in la-la land and you're a boy and you think you're a girl, you are a fucking nut. Okay? Hello, come in. And the fact that I am offended by this should tell you that psychopaths do have feelings. As a matter of fact, our feelings run extremely deep. And the only reason why we get so angry and act so monstrous is because we have feelings that run that deep. Oh, transgenders don't mind being called mentally ill when it will give them special privileges. People nowadays don't mind being called mentally ill, i.e. anxiety, these little pussy-ass anxieties. And I said it. And it's not because I'm a psychopath and I'm trying to hurt your feelings. Because if I were trying to hurt your feelings, I would be intending to hurt your feelings, and I would have no problem saying that I'm hurting your feelings. The fact of the matter is, anxiety, when it comes to mental illness, is when you cannot leave your home, when you cannot drive your car because you have been traumatized, where it brings you an actual non-function, up to non-function. I drove by an accident on the road when I was driving a truck, a big rig. And a little person's head landed on my hood. And ever since then, I never drove again. That is why it's called anxiety and trauma. And it goes to the levels of mental illness. Not when you're, oh, there's this boy I like, but I'm too nervous to talk to him. That's bullshit, pussy, anxiety. Take it down the street. You don't deserve to be called mentally ill, and you do not deserve to have our meds. So get off it. Oh, but wait a minute. That kind of anxiety that everyone claims nowadays, it's fine to be mentally ill and classified as mentally ill as long as your boss gives you the day off, because it was just so stressful today and I just could not take it. It's my mental illness. I need the day off. It's fine when you need an excuse to be classified as mentally ill for your monstrous behavior. Then all of a sudden you're a sociopath, you're a psychopath, you're a this, you're a that, you're a schizophrenic, you're a whatever the hell. It's okay when you need an excuse for bad behavior. It's okay to be mentally ill when you need a day off from work because you're just so stressed. It's just part of your mental illness and anxiety. It's okay to be classified as mentally ill then, huh? It's okay when you get something out of being mentally ill. It's okay when you get babied for being mentally ill. It's okay when you get excused because you're mentally ill. But it's not okay because mentally ill people are crazies. We're bad people. We're the monsters in the dark. We're scary, non-feeling, uncaring individuals, cold as stone, only out to manipulate and use people to our own benefit. And it's not really feelings that I'm feeling hurt by, it's my ego because I'm also narcissistic. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself for your fucking audacity. You know who the monsters are? Who the true monsters are? You are. You're the monsters. You abuse our illnesses to do absolutely abhorrent things. Abhorrent even to us. Where we watch it and we go, how do you even do that? Oh, because I'm a psychopath. No. No. Because I'll tell you what a psychopath can do. If you're so psychopathic, I can understand why Ted Bundy killed all those people. Can you? Put it in the comments if you could understand why he did that. If you could comprehend what was really going on. Was he a monster? Was he evil? What was it? Why did he do it? Put it in the comments. And then a real psychopath will tell you exactly why he did what he did. Oh, he just felt like killing because he got killed. That's what he felt like doing. He just liked the joy of it. He liked the rush of it. Yeah, go ahead, shrinks. Keep saying that to yourself. Keep portraying us as monsters. Because we're not monsters. You're monsters. You degrade us. You demean us. And all of you listening to this demean us and degrade us. It's fine and dandy when you need some lab rat to try out some new meds and you ain't got enough, normal people out there to experiment on. You pick on us because we're crazy and we won't be believed. Yeah. Hey, electroshock therapy did absolutely nothing to benefit the world, but it was fine that we psychopaths, we schizophrenics, we mentally ill found that out for you, wasn't it? It was fine. And it's fine that now we suffer nerve conditions because of finding that out for you, wasn't it? You're the monsters. We're not the monsters. You're the monsters. If you're so worried about all them axe-carrying crazies out there, why do you keep on shutting down our asylums? Yeah, you don't care. You just want to talk bad about crazies. You just want a boogeyman out there. And who better to be a boogeyman than somebody that can't control themselves? And quite frankly, if you ask any psychopath, any schizophrenic, any sociopath, that has absolutely any kind of function in their brain. A functioning psychopath, as what shrinks call us, or as other people that know us call us, good people that have mental problems. If you ask us, we don't deserve to be left out of prison. If something we did was so abhorrent, and unless we were completely out of our damn gourds, then we deserve the same exact punishment as anyone else. Because how are you going to give special treatment to mentally ill people and expect them to follow the same laws you have to follow? Oh, but that's not something you expect to hear from a psychopath, do you? We're supposed to be like baby us. You know, we shouldn't get the death penalty. We should get off. You know, send us to a crazy place, and then 2 years later when, you know, we're all fine and we're pretending we're fine and we're doing, you know, fine and all that other shit, let us back out so we could kill again. Yeah, that sounds great. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, there's some psychotic, borderline schizophrenic, 5150 manic depressant, suicidal, homicidal, suffering from black rage, not red rage, yes, black rage, where they black out in rage and hurt people. All under the big umbrella of multi-personality disorder, because there's no way for a shrink to say that can come from one person, so there must be multiple persons in there. And there probably is. But we don't communicate, so we don't know. But let shrinks tell you we know all about each other. The fact of the matter is, there's some of the people with that bad of a diagnosis that aren't on meds, that have never been arrested, never been to jail, that have never used and abused anyone, that have never committed a crime in their life, that have never treated anybody like shit unless they actually deserved it. Intentionally. And yet, you're telling me I'm a damn monster and you don't want to be associated with me because I'm such a bad person, and yet I'm a better person than half of you damn normies out there. Oh, did we hurt the narcissist's feelings, her ego? No, you hurt my feelings. You hurt me deeply. You compared me and others like me who struggle to stay on the right side of the law, to be good people, to control ourselves, to these monsters. You use and abuse our diagnosis to get out of trouble, to be pampered, to be babied, to excuse yourself. And you don't see me trying to excuse myself by saying, oh, and I apologize if this hurts anyone's feelings, but I'm a psychotic, so I don't know any better. I do know better. I do know that I'm hurting your feelings, and I am intentionally hurting your feelings. And why am I intentionally hurting your feelings? Because you intentionally hurt mine. And I'm sick of it. You take up our time at the shrinks because you're too nervous to talk to a boy. And that's like a severe condition of anxiety. for you. You're a pansy. Grow the hell up. And I will say what any mentally ill person, real mentally ill person, hates to hear. Get over it. And you know what? You know who's worse than that? Is the shrinks that push that bullshit. I have severe ADD. And back in my day, we didn't have medication. We didn't have excuses. Our parents told us we better pull our ADD together and pay attention and find a way to control it. And we did. And we did. Instead, now we have a society of wusses because shrinks out there want to give out medication, want to make money from big pharma. They want to get kickbacks from big pharma. They don't actually give a damn if you're mentally ill or not. And then you wonder why there's an axe murderer running around. Why? Because you and your little anxiety that made you breathe heavy when you walked into a full room. You took up their place. You took their meds that calmed them down. You are the monster. The shrink is the monster. The judicial system that allows a defense lawyer or a defendant to claim insanity, they're the monsters. Not us. We're pushed out of the system that was made for us, specifically by people like you, who can't deal with normal problems because you're too much of a damn wuss. Instead, we have to control our tempers. We have to control our shit. You're basically telling us, get over it. Someone hurt your feelings so bad, well, guess what, psychotic? Get over it. You put somebody on a pedestal and they betrayed you, get over it. Why don't you get over it? We're not unfeeling. We're not uncaring. Things do hurt us. And when we get hurt, we hurt back. Now, I'm going to give you a secret about Ted Bundy that you guys don't understand because you're not psychopaths. The woman that he put on a pedestal hurt him so deeply. Not only hurted his ego, his narcissistic tendencies, but she hurt his heart so deeply that if you look at every last one of his victims, they all look like her or have something in common with her. And then he got around to saying, well, you know what? I'm better now. I'm much more worthy of your love. I'm a better person. And now I don't want you. Then he went to that. But the damage was already done. And I can understand that. Because I have been betrayed to the point of wanting to go straight off like he did. Except there was only one thing holding me back. My core belief in justice. My core belief in the law. My core belief in order. My core belief in karma. My core belief in God. We have beliefs. We have moral compasses. We are people too. You're the monsters. And you want to know why you're the monsters? Because you take from us services and people that should be helping us. You turn your backs when scientists experiment on us and you don't care. Who's the heartless bastards? Who's the cold, unfeeling, uncaring people? Oh, that's just wrong to experiment on crazy people like that. But, they're crazy. It's fine. Oh, I don't want to be regarded as crazy. Oh, wait, I get a day off if I'm having too much stress and I say I have anxiety. Oh my God, I have a mental illness. I need my day off. Fuck you. From every last one of us, fuck you. Your mental illness is convenient. Our mental illness is a struggle daily. You take from us. You take our shrinks. You take our meds. You let them experiment on us. You don't care about humane treatment of us. And we're the first, along with the elderly, along with the health problem people, to be treated like trash. And you wonder why we treat you like trash. Is it because we're unfeeling and we're uncaring? No, it's not. It's because you deserve what you give. You don't give one damn about how we're treated. You don't give one damn about how anything is done. Until there's a crazy running around with the damn axe. Oh, then it's a big emergency. Until a cop gets into a fight with the crazy person. Oh, then baby, the crazy person, right? But you're the ones who voted to shut the asylums down and let that crazy person out on the street. You're the one who took the crazy person's time because you're too afraid to approach a boy you like. Or you're scared of a room full of people. Get over it. Unless it's for an excuse for your bad behavior. Unless it's for bonus points, more likes, more shares. Unless it's for a whole special treatment bullshit that you get when you claim it. No one wants to be mentally ill. We don't even want to be mentally ill. Except we are. And we deal with more shit than a little bit. And it would be fucking nice one time to hear that society actually gives a fuck about us and thinks we're people. Because hey, when you're thought of as monsters, why not fucking live up to it? And that's Real with Robo.